What is going on, guys? I realized that it has been a long time, and I mean a long time, since I did a PvP aspect video. Let me check here on my beautiful, lovely creator thing to see when I actually did a PvP video. I can't even check back. It's like before August. So it's been a while, and I want to actually start doing it because I'm starting to get better units. And I know people were like, oh my god, your units suck. Or I was just bitching back then. Now I'm a lot better on the PvP aspect. And I think this would be a good time to show and talk about the costume epidemic that is here. I mentioned it a little bit in the Ethica video that I feel like they need a response, but I've also looked into my videos to see something very important also, and that is that they normally do big updates in about a month's time, and I didn't really look at that. I was hoping for something on Wednesday like a lot of us were, but I was looking back. I do pretty good news coverage of the game, and that was the first thing that I noticed, is that it takes them about a month. We just got an update on 9.6, which was you know, that was one thing, and I'm gonna pretty much go in here with this team. I'll explain this team real quick, and I'm just gonna be talking through most of it while I'm here, just to showcase my team and what I'm actually trying to do. God damn it, my boy Tayo and Abel is banned this week, but hey, I got the cheese ball of the teams, and I will try my best. I'll do a couple matches, but mostly this is going to be about PvP. I'm hoping to come across a costume. I think within a couple matches I should come across a costume team, or team with costumes, whatever the hell we're gonna call it today. But like I was saying, it oh my god. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this, right? I'll just turn that down, sorry. But let's talk about, we're bitching about costumes. We still have autoplay on Arena. Let me know at what level that should be turned off at, like 4K points. Like, let's be honest here. Now, I wanted to just talk about briefly while I was here. It's just that, you know, it takes them about a month, it seems like, from what I'm used to for these bigger changes. The guild battle itself came out, let's see here, about like in August. Yeah, August 9th is when the guild battle came in. Everybody was hype, and then we immediately were not hype anymore. I'm going to S3 you, boo-boo. I'm not taunted. I gotta always keep careful where your character's taunted. By the way, I have a lovely idea. Let me know what you guys think. Is that, hold on, let me show you. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to get an example for you guys. Like, I would love that at the bottom left here, that you would be able to actually see your character's buffs. Like right now, I have to, the only way I can see this is clicking onto here, this character here, and clicking on this. I would love that if you click on any of these characters, regardless if I'm targeting them, like let's if I want to just click this Morgan, this bottom left screen, I don't think, oh yeah, you guys don't have, I can't have my mouse disabled, but this bottom left part of the screen, I'll probably arrow it. There should definitely be something there, so it's like free real estate, and so I could see the buffs and debuffs of the character that I click. If I want to know exactly what he has, I want to see it, boom, right there. Clicking on here, I have to go scroll and find what turn order they are in and stuff like that. Yes, I can also do this, but there's a lot of real estate on the screen, and I feel like that would be a great update. Also, what we have here is that I don't have Cynthia, so I have to leave this cane alone, unfortunately. And the Eamon's passive was utilized already because she S3. The loveliness that is the Verdandy's kill and break the resolve here, kill this on the right. So I'm gonna soften her up. I do have damage immunity on my Sid, so that doesn't matter. And we're gonna go for the double kill and hopefully hurt Rue here. Now, I know Rue is going to bring back at least one of them. That is fine. I don't really care which one she brings back, but at least hopefully we'll get some damage. I could pop it on Rue specifically, but then I would heal and do some stupid shit here. So I am going to do that. As you can see here, I have increased crit chance strike, which I don't really need because I have strike preparation. I got hit once, so I have an increased attack, and I got another attack boost. So this is probably, not even probably, it's going to kill. The only thing that I wanted to do is, actually, I might be stupid to, I actually might pop it over here, to be completely honest with you. But we're gonna go for the gold, and we're gonna hope that I get the disable resolve here and kill both. That's what we're hoping for. And I didn't get it. Oh, I did get it, but that is interesting. Oh, and it got cleansed like in 2 seconds. I did actually get it, but it didn't seem to matter. That's one thing that that I think that people definitely underestimate about Verdandi is that her nuking and everything that she does is very, very, very situational, and like if she doesn't get what you want her to get, then she effectively does absolutely nothing, and then she kind of just sits there. Like you're gonna see my Verdandi here kind of just sit off to the side and not really do too much, and we're just kind of in hope mode. There we go, we killed 2. It would be good. Rue is coming up here, so it would be really good if I can break this. I'm not gonna break it, but 2 hits there. We got anti-revive there. It would be really good to kill her somehow, but I don't think we're gonna get that. So she is gonna bring one of them back. We're just gonna S2 here. We do trigger her resolve, which is great. So she's gonna revolve someone. She revives Morgan. No damage there. That sucks. That is very unfortunate. Now we can S3. Well, actually it wouldn't be back because Morgan, Rue ulted Morgan. Morgan has her ult again, so we can now easily S3 her and lock those 2 down. So when Morgan's turn comes again, hopefully we'll have a fighting shot. And we lost him, but that's fine. We actually are prepared for that. And then we are also prepared for another ult. So she's gonna kill 1 person. I'm actually just gonna use Sid's ult here because I feel like I'm going to get screwed no matter what. And this guy's protected, so I'm just gonna hit this guy because I don't really want to hit Morgan. I want Morgan to just kill herself. I want to leave Morgan and let her do what Morgan's wants to do. And what is she born to do? Which she's gonna kill my Sid. No, oh, revive is unavailable. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I didn't pay attention to the turn order and I got fucked because I didn't anticipate that Rue would go first, cleanse it, and then that. So I should have just actually attacked. Whatchamacallit? That was bad management of things on my end. Now back to what I was talking about. I am trying to do both at the same time. I want to talk to you guys about stuff as well. But what is the only issue that I have, and I love this game. I'm not gonna quit this game because of it sucks or they made a bad decision. Like I played Evolve, so if you know Evolve, you know for a fact that they made some bad decisions. That's a game full of bad decisions, if you know what I'm saying. So like they definitely made a lot of really fucked up decisions as far as like greed and stuff like that. I still love the game, and I do like this game a lot. I do hope that that they correct stuff in the future. And I was being very, I wouldn't even say impatient. I think it is fair. So people were asking, hey man, where's XYZ at? I think that was something fair to ask. I don't think that was like, how dare you ask Netmarble to fix their game in a certain period of time. I think that that's completely fair to ask. I think that no one should be afraid to ask a game like, yo, why is this happening, or why are we not getting this? Because we want to know. People definitely want to know. This is dangerous. I could just hit Rue though. That's not gonna kill Rue. Maybe I could kill her. She has defense down actually, so it's not like this would be the worst thing in the world to do. I don't think it's gonna kill. Let's see. No. It would have been nice to get the proc there. She goes over to the left. I still have resolve, but all about to say it would be really nice to get a heal. Oh, she counterattacks without anything. There goes my resolve. I'm pretty much lost at this point. Oh baby. Oh, she's protected though. I could try to S2, wait for the protection, and then maybe get a double kill here. The problem though is that since she is protected, it just kind of sucks. Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to burst Aemon like that. Let's see. Like that was good damage, but I know that Morgan's gonna come and she's gonna hurt, especially when she's doing that. That's pretty good. Nope, it did too much damage. I could have definitely got the double kill here easily in turn 50 and had to deal with Rue, but I think her ult was actually coming up pretty soon. That's very unfortunate. I definitely made a couple of wrong plays there, and that is something that I also want to show the community, is that like I'm 29-13, I get a lot of wins, I lose a lot too. Definitely you have to have more accountability for what plays you're doing wrong in Arena. in comparison to just blaming the characters or anything like that. Please try to really think about what's going on and what's wrong with your thing. But like I was saying, let me go back to what I'm saying. This is a fucked up team comp. But I just click into it. I don't really care anymore. I don't try to pick. I need 3 arena fights a day. If I'm on a good streak, I keep playing arena. If I'm not, because they banned my Tayo, they banned my Abel, then you know what? I say fuck it. We definitely have some time here, and we got to utilize the time that we have. So I will hit her just for the fact that I know that she's going to ult. So that is a free resolve. It sucks that she's double resolve protected. And that is going to trigger. I'm pretty sure that that killed Rue pretty badly. Now, where I put the 2 units, I put Eamon because he could dodge the ult splash, and if she does hit this character, as you can see, she was received by the resolve. So it wasn't that bad. We did get her resolve. No, that's Eamon's resolve that was used there. So now we have a little bit of free reign. I have no ult, no whatchamacallit right now. She's being protected as well. I think here we just well, S2. That was a pretty good S2. This is the other thing that I really want to see. Like when I go to revive here, I think at this screen I should be able to see if she's unavailable to revive, because I just want to know. I don't necessarily want to do it, I just want to know if it's a good option to use at the moment. That's kind of one of my issues. Now I would hope here I get a double thing here. And here we go, the roulette table is here. So I could pop. I am gonna actually go here for the Morgan kill. I will definitely kill Morgan, and I will definitely kill Christian here, and it will bounce to Eamon, and we're gonna hope that that does a good enough damage. Rue is gonna revive one of them. We do have damage immunity on 2 characters, so we're gonna hope that's good enough. Resolve disabled, but we needed the other thing disabled, not that, so we're gonna get pretty fucked over because of that. Oh my god, I need a AoE taunt right now actually, because or else they're gonna kill the boy Sid. Didn't get it. I definitely need the taunt rune. Ooh, survive with the skin of his fucking teeth. Sid, he survives the 1 turn. What a god. I get my passive. Now, I don't know who else is this. I'm just gonna pop this. I don't really give a fuck. Bow, bitch. She's gonna die. I think a lot of them have a counterattack thing on. Okay, why did she get a turn? Maybe her thing, maybe her passive popped as well. Now I'm gonna bring back, at least for Dandy. I don't know who else is gonna come. I think she's unavailable to revive. I should have tested it there. And I'm getting wrecked by this team comp. I'm getting super wrecked. Funny, when I did my last PvP video, I definitely lost most of the matches as well on the thing, and I really don't care. It's fine. I definitely was humbled by horrible Chopstick, really good caster. I watch him do PvP and I look at his win to loss ratio, and it's like 50%, and he just keeps going at it, and he's actually higher ranked than I am. So he, you know, he really showcases, should have bought a costume, but he really showcases that you just have to really put your head into it and just dive, and you're gonna win, you're gonna lose. And I don't think I lost by like because of her Dandy. Again, I think that if I lost by any Verdandi, it was mine, because I didn't get the anti-revive proc that she needed to actually make that a win for myself, especially with the spread damage. Didn't get the anti-revive proc on 2 units. That is the risk of her. You're putting in a unit that is not as solid. Like, yeah, she can burst the unit, but if it doesn't anti-revive, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't anti-resolve a resolve unit, it's just not as good as people are saying that it is. It's just not. It's just, if it was guaranteed, which there are a lot of non-guaranteed stuff in this game, then I would agree. I would say that that's great, but you are running a risk of using this character. If this was Cynthia, you know what, for the shits and giggles of it, I'm gonna switch it to Cynthia, and just to show if she can survive. You know, Cynthia's a lot more solid, I would say. As far as like before Verdandi came out, I would win a lot more often with Cynthia, just from what the fuck she puts out. I think this is actually the student. Yeah, this is the actual. This is a costume. Here we go. But she would actually be putting out more damage. As long as you saw her alive, she got off. two attacks. She got off an alt. She got off, I think, an auto attack, a counter, and S3 and an S2, right? So like that alone, if you really think about it, and this is easy kill here. We're gonna put it straight. There's no almond here, so we're gonna definitely be doing really good. We're gonna put it straight on Claude, because Claude is again an instant alter. So oh, we got everyone. So if Claude goes before, no, the Rue's gonna go before the Claude does. It would be in my best interest at this point to kill Rue, but I cannot do that with my current lineup. So what I would like to do, and I don't have any buffs right now, so I did get her out of waiting. I could hit her here. We're gonna do that. It would have been nice, or another option actually would have been, and I was a little stupid here. I could have actually S3'd and removed her strike preparation buff. Removed all the shields, Rue countering Sid for whatever reason that needs to be, and she countered that, and now my whole thing. So I misdid my whole turn order thing. Now I have to deal with that all. Now I gotta deal with the Vandani ult, clearly going down on Rue. Almond passive actually saves it. So, and then anti-revive. What else happened? That was about it. So we're actually pretty safe here. And now we have, unfortunately, she's here. But Rue's gonna very likely take a buff. I usually run Karen with Cynthia. It's a lot easier. Now she can do damage, but now we're in position to burst the unit. Now I actually would prefer to burst Rue, because if I kill Rue, I don't have to deal with any of these resolves, or I can try to go through the resolve and say fuck you and just go with it. I could also probably burst him. I am sitting at, what is that, 6 buffs. Christian, this will kill, without a shadow of a doubt, will kill a unit. None of these units have anti-revive because we don't have an anti-revive unit, so I do have to deal with whatever happens here. I do think I will just go for the kill here, and then we will follow that up with Sid, and then we don't have to deal with Rue anymore. We will have to see if that was beneficial. And again, I got fucked here because I would have rather... It does suck. If they wanted to make Cynthia really stupid, which she's pretty fairly balanced, they easily could have just made that she, it would be good to taunt her. I don't know if I got the taunt there. There goes the def. That's fine, but there's no anti-revive here. We have 2 revivers, and we're gonna get here. We're gonna snipe that unit as well. And we do have 2 revives to use here. I'm going to be a dick to this unit. And we're gonna revive Cynthia-chan. Cynthia-chan, let's go! Take that unit out. And that's how you die. Take your damage immunity off. Not really worried about this. This is gonna be a win in my favor. Because we played this a little bit better. I don't even know if I proved the point. I don't think that I did, so I'm not gonna pretend like I did. But this went a little bit better. They didn't have aim-in, and you know that is a blessing, you know. One thing that I do kind of want to put on my Cynthia that I used to have is multi-strike. Now the thing that it does suck is that she does not really when you use S2 or S3 without multi-strike, I currently have like no multi-strike on her. She will not really do the cool stuff like S3 into S1 or S2 into S1. She doesn't really do that unless you actually have it, like unless you have like Karen or someone that's gonna boost up her speed. So like the way I'm using Cynthia here would be better if I were to take out Rue. And this is another argument that people are saying for Miss Ethika, is because then you have another unit that is doing a lot of stuff. She's not cleansing, and that's my issue. And I still want to know what you guys think about Ethika. It's because she really doesn't cleanse. She has a lot of healing. She has a lot of survivability. Like she is meant to be annoying as fuck. And if you have units that are stripping stuff, like she should be that's stripping stuff and taking stuff off or whatever, she should be doing phenomenally. But I have yet to seen her yet. It's gonna take a little bit for the community. I mean, I know people that are higher up maybe have her on the team. Nope. Rip. Everyone's still going with the daddy damage builds. No one's really... Oh no, there she goes right there. Of course the higher up people are gonna be able to put her in there. 15k HP, not too much defense. I always think that, and he's probably going triple HP or some shit like that, right? Double HP defense. I always think that it would go triple defense since you can get HP subs. But of course they want attack speed here too. 1, 2, and that's it. Only 2 attack speeds subs there. But she's a really sturdy unit, so that is really cool. Especially if you can't kill her, you kill someone else, and then her emergency stuff starts proccing. But I do, like I was gonna say, let me just talk about it directly here, just for a second before going into another match. But I do want to say that I do not like specifically any advantage that you can get in a game through money. I do not care. And I know a lot of people are gonna shoot me down for this, and I've already been in Reddit trying to do damage control for this game. I don't know why. Like this, I didn't fucking make this game, so any mistake they made is not on me. But damage, any advantage you can get through buying anything, I'm gonna actually step out of here, is, in my opinion, bad. So I don't give a fuck if it's a costume that's $20 or these packs. I don't care. And I know a lot of people, but you can buy this stuff in the game. I do not care. I spend money in this game, and I've spent money in this game. I have not spent money for the last couple weeks due to just, I don't know, I felt like I was in a good spot. I had good crystals flowing, you know, my arena rank is going. I used to buy this pack all the time. Pretty much every week I bought this pack. I thought it was really good. 30 stamina potions, 20 dungeon tickets, really good. And how many crystals? Ah, fuck, Abel, come on. I like you, but not that much. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, I'm clicking all the wrong things. All the wrong things. Oh, 110 crystals. Not that many crystals. Oh, right. Yeah, all the wrong things. I just don't, I just personally do not like these things, man. Because this stuff, like this specifically, this pack, and I've been saying it on my stream all the time. When this pack came out, this $50 pack that you can buy twice, you can spend $100 on this game a week if you would like to pretty much give you a shit ton of Evo fodder. And I remember when they were, I don't even feel like going to look for it, but when they were advertising this, it was like, oh, do you not want to go through the fodder, how long it takes to get fodder in this game? Don't worry, we got this pack for you, bro. We got this pack. And I was saying from the get-go, yes, you know what, yes. And this is why I don't like this argument. It's like, yes, I can get 35 Evo, 5-star Evo mon. I can get 60 4-star Evamon. Yes, I can get 1,000,000 gold. Yes, I can. I can also save up 580 crystals. Yes, I can. But the fact that you can get that instantaneously for $50 is bad, in my opinion. And that is the divide. The fact is that there are people that are better than me or have better accounts than me, literally for the purely fact that they spent more money than I did. So when I come in here and I look at these costumes, and I see that, you know, and for some reason, I got it in my head, and I feel like the community has been saying it too. Oh man, I can't use the costumes. No. You can buy this Mina costume. It's only 7 mil gold. It's so easy to get 7 mil gold. It's not even funny, especially right now. The gold double drop is here. Also, these are 500 crystals. Yes, you have to choose between doing crystals or you know, or summoning or using tickets. You're saying that, you know, this character, your Rue or your Karen is, you know, if she got this, she would be phenomenal. Or I just want to make this the best character ever. Now, when it comes to these motherfuckers, these are only $20. Now, my estimation, my guess, my assumption is that they will put one of these costumes in the sale spot here on the left. But the problem is that they have not said that they were gonna do that. They also have these tickets. Hot. This is hot. This is so fucking so dripping hot, man. Which is weird. So it's almost as if they are only here for, like, not that they're here for now, but like that they're gonna lose this tag and then something else is gonna take its place. Like that these are hot, you know, and this is on sale. I think that maybe they'll do this and maybe they'll have other things later on to do that. They haven't said that yet, and I actually realized that they don't really need to say it, because if you look at, we go back to Arena and we look at Arena, is that a lot of people are buying these costumes across the levels of the game. Look at this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 costumes, 1, 2, 3 costumes in this one, and you know, I can keep doing this. Just one there. A lot of people using the Mary one. It seems like Mary must be really good because for the AoE team. A lot of people on the upper like the costumes. They seem to be buying and supporting it. So I do understand that, like, some people are very up in arms at the fact that, you know, they don't want this in their game, which is fine. You know, you know, whatever you don't want in your game is fine. But at the same time, some people might have liked this decision, and we also have to respect the fact that they have to cater to those people too that actually want to fund their game. You know, we cannot just say that, you know, oh well, they're giving options, because a lot of this shit, and I might get stricken down for this too, is that a lot of the stuff that they've done is so free to play friendly. It is kind of weird, or it's kind of, you know, not weird, but like, yo, they're gonna need to give something back to these people that are funding the game. They do need something, to a certain degree. And I know, like, I may not say that as properly as people would like me to say it, but they need something. They do. They need some type, and you could say, but they're already getting something. They're getting ahead. They want more ahead. Like, I will also openly admit that if they keep doing costumes like that, which they definitely will, it just depends on what they do with these old costumes, the Morgan, the Mary, and the Rebeccas. What are they gonna do when they release the next one? Because every month, as I said earlier in this video, every month there is an update for this game. Every month, without a shout of a doubt. And you can guarantee your sweet ass that there will be Halloween costumes. You bet your ass that there will be. And they will be coming in October 6th, 5th, or 9th, whatever the fuck they want to do, whatever it lands on, it's gonna come. Don't be surprised by this, by the way. It's gonna come. It's in their routine, and it just makes sense. This is a school themed costumes because it's September and the kids go back to school. It just makes sense. Next month is Halloween. It just makes sense. And then after that, maybe they'll have like some other holiday. I don't know if they want to keep doing something in November, and then they're gonna have Christmas. So just be aware that that's gonna happen. It's just how they're going to continually do that is the issue that I feel like a lot of people are having. But I am no longer trying to wait for the week and the week and the week for them to update, because I'm pretty sure that when we had issues with Guild Battle, everyone had an issue with Guild Battle. It still took them a month to fix it. To temporarily fix it, just changing the time. I think that was the only thing that they did. Oh no, sorry, that is a lie. They changed the time frame, and they also changed how you can manage a guild. Speaking of guild, I have a brand new guild I'm going to plug at the end of this video. If you sat here this long, you are a god, you are a saint. I have a brand new guild. It's called Kashino. I was in another guild, and my guild leader, and I feel like the guild kind of slowed down based on the game. Interest in the game, and I feel you. I feel for you, my friend. I definitely feel that, you know, the game has taken a hit, but I fucking love this game. I can't end that I don't. So as long as they don't affect how I feel about this game, which is mainly PvE, then I will keep playing this game. The PvP aspect of it, as you can see, I win, I lose, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn if your character has costumes, a dick, a vagina. I don't give a fuck what your character is doing, as long as I feel like I can beat it. And if I feel as though I cannot beat it at any moment in time, then I will make a completely different video saying that I'm quitting the game. Point blank. I give no fucks. At the moment, it's just me. I got a couple people that are interested. I don't even know how to increase this. I know we can get up to 30 people, but if you have an interest, please, I will leave a link in the description for my Discord, and you can hit me up. I want to get my guild going. I will be a good guild leader, and you know also that I will not abandon the game out of nowhere. And if there was, you'll see another video like you will see this one. And that is my promise to anyone that wants to join my guild. I know we get a decent amount of views on most videos, so it is first come, first serve. But that is my stance on the costumes. And another thing that I want to bring into more perspective, after doing a little bit more research, you will not see an update for those costumes, I would say, until around next month, in the beginning of next month. They might make an announcement beforehand, but that's just their update schedule. Today should not have been, or Wednesday should not have been an update, and I feel bad. I was expecting one because I was really hoping that they would do something so quickly, but they really do not need to, because it seems as though that people do like the content and the decisions that they've made. So it's kind of weird for them to do it just because certain, and we have no idea how bad the backlash is to the actual positive reception that they have gotten from this game. It is very hard to differentiate those two when we are only on one side of the spectrum. So I can only say that I know I specifically do not like it. I do think that they should make it cost gold, whether it be 1,000, which I think is a fair price, 1,000 gold, which is half of a guaranteed new character, which is currently, if you've already summoned on a banner, a guaranteed selector unit in the banner. So I do think that if you were to want to upgrade a character and give them guaranteed stats and bonuses alongside difference to their skills, I think 1,000 crystals makes sense. I don't know if they really want to make it gold based, but if they want to make it gold, 10 mil or whatever, you know, they could do that as well. That I feel like they won't do gold, by the way. I just don't think that they'll ever do gold for the special costumes. I don't think they'll do it. But every game has this. Like I'll bring Summoner's War as an example. They don't ever need to have done that, because the difference between Summoner's War is that it's hard as fuck to get a good character in Summoner's War. So in this game, you get so many good characters. They needed a way, they did fail in my opinion, but they needed a way to differentiate your character from another character. And this was the way that they go, which technically would make sense, especially if they do different characters, because actually they can flip the script and then actually come out with another Morgan costume that changes her skills and make her even more different. But then you have to choose between, do you want the special agent Morgan or do you want this Morgan? What kind of Morgan you want to run? Look at all these empty spaces here next to her. This is the hot one. Maybe she'll get the cool one. The medium temperatured Morgan. I don't fucking know, but like we don't know really how far or how deep this is gonna go, but the costumes is a system that is going to stay in the game. And I think that as soon as we see how they're going to switch this, because I at least thought, the reason why I'll be honest, I thought that the Mina costume would switch off sale. The fact that it's there for like 1 week, maybe they'll do 2 weeks and shut me the fuck up. It's like the thing is on sale for 2 weeks, which gives people a lot of time to actually spend money and then recuperate from spending. You know, whatever, maybe it'll be 2 weeks, but it's only been a week. And people are still up in arms, and I can look here at my, oh my god, my mouse will not go to the other screen. My mouse will not go, it's like trapped in... What did I click? Oh, okay. I actually clicked something in Nox that actually does it. Yeah, the update was 9.6 when they introduced the costumes. So it's been only a week from today since they dropped an update. So the most that I think that we should wait for is the 20th, which is next week. And then we'll see if they, or well, the 19th or whatever, and we'll see if they actually put in another update. So that was a 2 week span. So these characters could be on sale for only 2 weeks, or it could be like I'm saying, and we won't see an update that will finalize anything until October 4th, possibly October 3rd or 4th. What it is. I'm just trying to be real with you guys, and I think that I want to be the person that gives you the message directly and how it should happen. So let me know what you guys think about my opinion. Do you share it? Do you think I'm absolutely wrong? I feel no difference in if you want to come at me about saying that there's no difference between Essence package versus these costumes. I think that if it's a game is free to play, there should be no option to buy anything. I know that sounds weird to a lot of people, but I do feel as there should be no, and I've spent money in this game, like I've said. So if there was no option to do it, I would have been perfectly fine with that. And if there was an option to specifically support them, maybe like a donation, and then we get like an icon or something cosmetic for us donating to the game, then we would have got skins, you know, for our characters for donating directly to the game, something of that nature. I would have been fine with that, you know, from the get-go. By the way, obviously it's kind of hard to backtrack from where they're at now, but that's how I feel. So I don't feel any type of way with the costumes as long as the evolve package is in the game, as long as the growth support package is in the game, because no one talks about these fucking packages. They don't. Why don't they talk about these packages? Why don't they talk about the fact that you can now completely not play? Well, this one doesn't actually give you the art enhancement, but you don't even have to play the Advent dungeons now to get purple stars if you have money. You like I don't like that's, and it's like, yeah, but I can do it. But like, yeah, I got that. But they can literally get something instantaneously that you cannot. And which is the same thing in my opinion as a costume. They are able to instantaneously get something that you cannot. Like, you can get it, yes, you can grind for it. Congratulations. Go on, good sir. But I do not like that, and I will never like it. That's why I try to avoid anything that has to do with money in games and getting upset about it. I've learned that from Summoner's War, that when I saw people with way better accounts than I had, I just let it slide. I was like, whatever, that dude spends buttload of money on this. So when I see costumes, it's just a person that wants to spend way more money on this game than I personally would like to intake. But it does not take away from my personal experience from the game, because it never mattered to me what other people were doing on their accounts. Just doesn't. I will never be phased in any sort of way how other people are playing their game. That's their game until it affects me specifically. Like if they locked Like, let's go back to here. This video is gonna be long as fuck, I don't know. But let's go to adventure mode. Who's actually been on this screen like since 82, right? Like, if they were to lock this behind a money wall, I'd have a problem. If they were to lock Advents behind a money wall, I'd have a problem. If they were to lock the costumes, I was saying that too, and I was weirding that I was saying that the costumes locked behind money wall, but it's fucking not. Only things that are locked are those 3 costumes, which are really strong. Let's not pretend like they're not. But the other ones are not. They're not locked by money. So like, you can go to the badge dungeon and get your shitty 1, 2 star badges. Like everybody else, they gave you 500 crystals for playing throughout the week, whether you wanted to play throughout this week or not. So like, they gave you enough to actually go purchase a costume. I mean, the 7 million one is not there, which is weird that Mina's only gives you the 7 million gold option. They should give you a 250 or whatever option for crystals as well, if you want to spend crystals instead of gold, because whatever reason they should just give you the option. I love options. It's better to give options than not give options. But that is just my point. That is how I feel about the current situation, and I do think I would ask everyone for as much patience as possible. I'm trying to be patient in this scenario as well. In the meantime, I'm going to just keep doing my guides, keep playing the game, doing my guild, join my guild, or apply to my guild, Kashino, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to bring positivity to the game. I know that there's plenty enough of negativity in the Reddit, and I just don't want to be that force right now. I want to be the positivity for a game that I really enjoy. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.